Good morning, Rising Star students and staff. I have a special announcement this morning. Today, our good friend, Jack Miller, is turning 90 years old. Mr. Miller has been volunteering at Rising Star at least twice a week for the past 11 years. And before that, he volunteered at Somerset Elementary School for 13 years. That's a total of 24 years of volunteering to help kids learn.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Miller. Happy birthday to you.
Oh man, Jack, he is a one-of-a-kind guy, very energetic, very passionate about helping others, and going strong at 90, and just an inspiration to everyone.
And since it is your birthday, we decided that we should circulate a birthday card at City Hall and among the mayor and the city council.
Oh my
so
God.
We have a birthday card for you from the city also, and the mayor couldn't make it, so he asked me to come and present you with this recognition proclamation. So if you'll bear with me, I'd like to read this. Whereas Jack Miller will be honored by Rising Star Elementary School on the occasion of his 90th birthday on April 4th, and whereas Jack has been a senior serving school volunteer at Rising Star Elementary School for the past 11 years, and whereas Jack is a Lenexa resident at Lakeview Village and Lenexa Volunteer Hall of Fame inductee, whereas during a long and productive life, Jack has demonstrated in countless ways his dedication as a volunteer to our school children, Mayor of Lenexa Mike Bain does hereby honor and recognize and declare that on April 4th, 2014, it's Jack Miller Day at Rising Star Elementary School, and extend this certificate of recognition to Jack Miller on the occasion of his 90th birthday.
I love Mr. Miller. I look so forward to him coming in. He comes in, he has a smile on his face, he always has a good story to share. One of the things about Mr. Miller is I know he wakes up every morning and he thinks about, what's my purpose today? What can I go do to help somebody else?
Mr. Miller, I have with me today the President of the Board of Education, Deb Zila.
Happy birthday.
Dr. Craig Denny.
I know there's still one here.
Happy birthday, Jack.
Thank you.
Mrs. Sarah Goodburn.
Hi.
And to your right is Mrs. Donna Bisfield.
Yes.
And so we have a couple of things that we want to share with you today as well. So I will ask these individuals to make some presentations to you.
Oh my God.
Absolutely. We have a very special certificate for you today. And it's special recognition in honor of your 90th birthday and 24 years of service to the Shawnee Mission School District, Jack Miller, April 4th, 2014. Thank you so much for your service to kids and our schools for the last 24 years. That's amazing. And this is to you on behalf of the board, just a note of thanks for all that you've done.
Well, my pleasure.
Dr. Denny?
And I get to give you the present.
Good.
There are, I'm sure, invaluable things in here. The Shawnee Mission District.
Thank you, Craig.
You bet.
So we thank you very much for your service to our children. 24 years, that's a great accomplishment, but also happy 90th birthday. So ladies, anything in addition this morning? So we wanted to be here to honor you today as you honor our students every day. So congratulations and thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Yeah.
My students look so forward to seeing him because he has just a kind, gentle way of working with them. And they treat him with such respect. And it's just a great thing to see an older person working with a younger person like that. And the fact that my students who are so young don't always get to interact with someone older. And so they do get to see that age is just a number. And it doesn't matter who you are, if you're willing to come into our schools, volunteer, work with children. The children feel good about it, and I know it makes Mr. Miller happy to come visit us.
Well, first of all, I was amazed when I walked in the door and I saw all the people, particularly members of the school board, and so I was amazed at the number of people here, and then to realize that that the district superintendent was here and members of the school board. It was very impressive. That was a big job, wasn't it? It's a wonderful way for me to spend my time. You know, I live in a retirement community with a bunch of older citizens, and so working with the young people is a real refreshing thing for me to do. But I wouldn't miss it for anything because the kids are so young and refreshing and interesting to work with.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.